Welcome back, Devils fans. It is your host, Ace, here on Running with the Devils, where we are talking New Jersey Devils hockey all year long. Please hit that subscribe button, smash the like, share with a friend. Thank you very much. And your boy, Ace, is still living on a high from those two beautiful victories by the new-look New Jersey Devils in Prague in the Global Series over the Buffalo Sabres and former head coach Lindy Ruff. My, oh my, what a beautiful display the boys put on in both of those games. If you've been watching me, you know that I am beyond jacked for this season and for the near future, as this New Jersey Devils club is completely revamped and reloaded, looking like an entirely different team under General Keefe. That's right, my friends. General Keefe has the boys firing on all cylinders, looking like a completely new team, a new identity, a new year, a new era. And I, for one, am thankful to General Manager Tom Fitzgerald, who decided to go out and get heavier, edgier, more violent, get the players to play this way, bringing in Sheldon Keefe, and it has been an amazing 2 games thus far. With that being said, it's time to now analyze the new guys that were brought in this offseason, and let's just see how they've been performing thus far through these 2 games. We start off in net with Jacob Markstrom. Everyone knows the Devils had horrific goaltending for the majority of last year, below average goaltending early on. With the injuries, it was too much to overcome. Everybody was crying for a goaltender. Fitzy tried to get Jacob Markstrom last season. There was trade rumors and supposedly a deal in place, and it all fell apart. Finally, we get our man. Fitzy brings Markstrom in this summer, and he was nothing short of spectacular in Game 1 of the Global Series. We look at his stats. 30 saves on 31 shots. A goals against average of 1.01 and a save percentage of .968. Marky was on the money. I was pumped to land him finally. I wanted him back from when the rumors were swirling about last year. This man is a legitimate NHL #1 goaltender. When he's on his game, he could be a top 10 goalie. He was nominated for the Vezina a couple years ago. And if he plays anywhere near the way he did in Game 1, and the Devils as a team play anywhere near they did in Game 1 for the rest of the season, Markstrom very well may find himself in the Vezina conversation. Now, I'm not trying to jinx him, but what a performance. 30 of 31, some high danger chances. He had that amazing stick save that might end up being save of the year that we saw. I mean, save of the year in Game 1 on the NHL docket. It's pretty insane to think about, but what a performance from Markstrom. Exactly what we were all hoping for. And this guy is going to have a big season for our New Jersey Devils. Look forward to seeing Marky dominate in there all year long. And this couldn't have been a better acquisition, in my opinion, for the next couple years at a minimum. We move on to the next acquisition in the summer of 2024. Paul Cotter, brought in from the Vegas Golden Knights. We got him in that trade that involved Akira Schmid and Alexander Holtz. And what has Paul Cotter done so far? What has Paul Cotter not done so far? We just look. Game 1, Paul Cotter has a goal and an assist for 2 points, finishes a +2, 2 blocks, and 2 hits. Welcome to the Devils, Paul Cotter. What does he follow up the Game 1 performance with? Oh, just the game-winning goal in Game 2. Finishing the game with the game-winning goal, a +1, and a hit. Paul Cotter is going to be an exciting player to watch this season. I predicted a breakout season for him in my predictions video I did last week. This guy could do it all, has crazy hands, speed, plays with grit. Absolutely love the guy. I think he's quickly going to become a fan favorite in New Jersey, and I expect to see a lot of 47 jerseys in the stands at the Rock throughout the season. I mean, this guy, the opportunity in front of him, I think Fitzy saw, an untapped resource, if you will, that he had more to give than the Vegas Golden Knights were giving him the opportunity to show. He's here now. Obviously, we saw in Game 2, McDermott was in the lineup in the absence of Palat, had to go home with his wife being pregnant. McDermott comes in the lineup, and Cotter bumps up to line 3. I think with injuries and struggles and whatever else, you are going to see Cotter up and down the lineup all year long, and he is going to contribute no matter where he goes. We saw it in Game 2 of the Global Series. Jack Hughes hits him with that nice pass, and Cotter with an absolute beautiful finish ends up being the game-winning goal, and I can't say enough about this guy. He is going to be a special player for us this season, and I look forward to seeing what he does going forward. We get to the next man brought in this offseason, Johnathan Kovacevic, a welcomed addition to the blue line, a big body that does a little bit of everything, and another guy who performed well in the Global Series. We look at Game 1. He has a goal and an assist, finishes with 2 points, a +2 with 3 blocks. Love to see it. And we look at Game 2. 1 block and 2 hits. Through 2 games played, Johnathan Kovacevic has 1 goal and 1 assist for 2 points, a +2 with 4 blocks and 2 hits. Welcome to the New Jersey Devils, Johnathan Kovacevic. Love to see it. Heavier, edgier, more violent. He is bringing that in spades for this club. Blocking shots, doing whatever he can, chipping in offensively. And just another guy brought in that underutilized, underappreciated by the Montreal Canadiens. Fitzy swoops in, gets him for practically nothing, a 4th-round pick. And he's had his opportunity on this Devils team in the wake of the injuries to Luke Hughes and Brett Pesce. What Kovacevic's future holds with the Devils in the near future remains to be seen. Keefe is going to have some very big decisions to make when we are fully healthy. But Kovacevic is a guy that looks like he belongs. He fits the system well, and love to see it. Another guy immediately paying dividends in the first 2 games of the season. I mean, wow, what a start, guys. What a start. Welcome to the new era of New Jersey Devils hockey. Johnathan Kovacevic with a great 2 games to start off in Prague. We get to the next edition, Brendendillon. Woo, Brendendillon. This guy is quickly becoming one of my favorites, and another guy that I think is going to be loved by the fan base. Absolutely nasty, nasty man. Big defender. We look at what he's done thus far. In Game 1 in Prague, he has a block and 3 hits. And in Game 2, he has 5 blocks and a hit. Now, for those of you that watch the game, in the opening moments of Game 2, he absolutely lays a bone-crunching hit on somebody, and Alex Tuck of the Sabres comes over, and he has to, stick up for his teammate and tries to fight Dillon. Dillon absolutely beats the snot out of him. What a sequence for Brendendillon. I'm sure the boys were completely fired up. Brendendillon just bringing that energy, bringing that leadership, and he's another guy that I think is going to be a big part of this New Jersey Devils team for his time here. I mean, wow. Heavier, edgier, more violent. Brendendillon using his body to throw the hits, block shots, eating pucks. This guy is looking to get his name on the Stanley Cup, and I think his dedication to winning is going to rub off on our young group, and I absolutely love this guy. Brendendillon will quickly become a fan favorite because of the way he plays. Welcome to New Jersey, Brendendillon, and what a couple games in Prague. Boy, oh boy, we're going to be spoiled this year, folks. Just strap in. This is going to be a special season for our New Jersey Devils. I just feel it. It's something special brewing. We get to the last edition. Stefan Noesen, another gritty, nasty man, can finish in the right spots. And what does he do in Prague? Game 1, opens up the scoring with a goal. Also has 2 hits in the game. And in Game 2, he has an assist. Through 2 games played for Stefan Noesen, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points, and a +1 to go with his 2 hits. Stefan Noesen, another guy brought in over the summer. I was pumped when we got him. He had a stint with the Devils a few years back. Always liked the type of gritty game that he played. He's been with Carolina, going on some of those deep playoff runs, part of that winning program and culture. And now he comes back to New Jersey, bringing some of that experience, playing under Rod Brind'Amour for some time. And another guy that's going to show these young kids how to get it done. I mean, wow. What performances by this entire team, honestly. I can't speak enough about how exciting it is just to see, the 2 wins aside, just to see the fashion in which the team is playing under Sheldon Keefe with all these new guys fitting in flawlessly. I mean, it is a new team. It is a completely different team from last year. While most of the pieces remain the same, when you watch the on-ice product and watch them play, it looks like an entirely different team. The team is obviously fired up. They're going to be coming into the home opener on Thursday against Sheldon Keefe's former team, the Toronto Maple Leafs, just feeling really good. They're obviously going to really want that win for Keefe, and hopefully they get it for him. It's going to be a big test. Obviously, the Maple Leafs are a notch above the Sabres in terms of skill and where they are as a franchise, and it's going to be a good one. I couldn't be more excited. I wish we were playing, tonight. the fact that we'll have to wait the 5 days from Game 2 of the Global Series to the home opener is painful, especially when we're playing like this. I hope the layoff doesn't kind of mess up the good vibes right now, but they are just firing on all cylinders. We are looking like a well-oiled machine. The new look New Jersey Devils, heavier, edgier, more violent, and it is a thing of beauty to watch. Playing with pace under the Keefe system, getting in on the forecheck, just getting in the shooting lanes, blocking shots, just everything they can do to win, they are doing it. I couldn't be more ecstatic for the home opener. I am pumped for the rest of the season. I hope I am here, going through a long playoff drive with you all in May and into June, and it would just be something truly special, especially for the longtime fans that grew up or at least were watching during the dynasty years like I was. We flirted with a little success in 2012, and it's been a pretty rough go for a long time now. The New Jersey Devils fan base are thirsty for Stanley Cup number 4. I know I'm parched. I am beyond parched for that Stanley Cup number 4. I am hoping it gets done under Keefe, if not this year, in the next couple years. But, guys, we are built to contend for a long time. I mean, wow. The roster now is shaking out just beautifully. The really only long-term question, obviously, is the goaltending, and I believe that will be addressed. But as far as the defense goes and the forwards and the skill guys, I mean, we're just locked and loaded for the next 4, 5, 6 years, and hopefully we win a cup or two with Sheldon Keefe. I would love to see it. Let me know what you think about anything I said in this video in the comments. Let me know about anything from the first 2 games in Prague, anything you're looking forward to the most for the rest of the season or the home opener. Anything, everything New Jersey Devils hockey, throw it out there in the comments. I love talking to you all. It's been an exciting past few days or so, and wow, oh wow, what a time to be a New Jersey Devils fan. And I'll be back soon. Lots of stuff in the works, and that's all I got for you right now. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Until next time, friends, let's go Devils.